This is the third in a series of tutorials to do basic sketching in three-dimensional shapes. In our previous tutorial, we drew ourselves a two-dimensional rectangle, or in this case a square. In this tutorial, we will turn that into a three-dimensional shape using the Extrude tool. The Extrude tool can be found at the top of our ribbon on the left-hand side next to our Start Sketch. If we click on the Extrude tool, it generates a menu that allows us to change the properties of the extrude, and it also shows us some details over here of what that extrude is going to do. If this is the first time you've used the Extrude tool, your menu may actually look like this. So just click on the little triangle and it will drop down. A couple of key features to start with on Extrude is the extents. So this drop-down menu allows you to change how far the extrude goes and the distances that are associated to that. The next window allows you to change your extrude depth to a specific measurement. So this might be to 20 millimeters, and that would create a square into a cube. The next row of buttons that I'm going to address in the extents allows you to extrude up or down, so you can see how they change. You can extrude in both directions evenly or both directions through some other definition that you've created. For now, I'm just going to extrude up to provide us with a three-dimensional shape. Many of these options are also located over here, and you can see that the arrow direction of the extrude is shown as you do that. Once you're happy with the shape and distance of your extrude, click OK. We can now see that we have a cube that we have extruded. The next step would be to create additional detail into this cube by adding additional sketches to this part. I would like to point out now that if you go over to your browser menu, you can see that we are starting to build up a series of steps or commands that we use to create the cube. So we've created our solid bodies with ViewMaster, our original sketch and details are in there, and we can show that it's been extruded into a cube, and that also has a base sketch that we started from.